Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Tuesday edition of Rasaji Speaks. I hope you're having a great beginning to your week. Don't forget, Master David's live class is back on tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Central, 7 Mountain, and of course, 6 o'clock Pacific. Today's title of our lesson will be Isaiah Meets Eastern Wisdom, bridging prophecy with a spiritual awakening. Let's look at a few of Isaiah's scriptures, right? Let's see what we can find. He will not grow tired or weary. His understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. 30, even youths grow tired and weary. Young men and women stumble and fall, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Because you are precious in the sight of God and honor, and I love you, I will give you descendants in return from you. People exchange you for their life. With perfect peace, you will protect those whose minds cannot be changed because they trust you. You can trust in him now. You can trust in him tomorrow. You can trust in him tomorrow because he is the everlasting rock. And in him there is perfect peace. I thought with this background, a lot of people don't know how spiritual Abraham Lincoln was. One thing's for sure, he had his own demons to deal with, but one thing's for sure. That was during the time of the Civil War, he was definitely a rock, and so was his wife. You know, you need a rock in these times and efforts. When you look at the promises of Jesus, it's always talking about give power to peace. Om Shalom or Om Shanti, Om Peace. Give power to peace. That is exactly what happens when you're doing the 45-day renewal and you're embracing the teachings of Tai Chi Gung. It's very powerful to understand that it takes that pillar of peace, that sense of gravity. That's what you feel when you're out in nature and you're around a tree 100 years old, 200 years old, 300. When you get around trees 500 to 2,000 years old, the amount of peace is immense. People a lot of times run from that. During the early Native American Indians concept of vision quest, in that vision quest, they would send the young brave out to basically fast and pray. One or two things would virtually happen to that young brave. They would become a man and they would meet their spirit guide, but they'd come running out of the woods because there would be so much peace deep within the forest. All of them that was not peaceful would come out. We see the same thing happen in Tai Chi Gung. When the people try to come to a tour, they're either ready for peace or they run from it. When they come to a teacher's class, same thing. We see it in our newest wellness center. If they're not ready to embrace peace, they're probably not ready to come into Tai Chi Gung because Tai Chi Gung means give power to peace. And Jesus says, you bestow upon you a realm of peace And with that, I will outpour my promises, and the blessings of heaven will open their doors to you. I think this great man here behind me, he had a sense of that peace. He put his trust in the Lord, and the Lord resided in him in a very troubled time. We're kind of in those times again. It's happening again. It's very interesting that that same soul has showed up again hundreds of years later to take the ramp, to be 45 and 47, and to bring the power of peace to humanity. Let us do our part on the inside while he's doing his part on the outside. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Hump Day's version of Rasaji Speaks. And as we say in Tibet, Baraka Bashai. May the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Don't be late. God bless you all.